We're inside Old Town Football. I'm here with Webby. Webby, United have dropped points today. Again. Thoughts?
Do you know, we was there for taking. How many chances do we want? You know, results are going our way and we're not putting the performances in, you know what I mean? You start Everton Sunday, you look at Wednesday night against City today. Thought first half we did okay-ish. Got the early goal and then nothing really again, you know, poor, but...
What's going on with the head, Webb?
It's a lack of confidence, you know what I mean? If a centre-half makes a mistake, 8 times, 6 times, 5 times, he'll get away with it with goalkeeper, he doesn't. I'm going for a bad time. I'm not going to slag him, mate, for what he's done over the years, but doesn't need to be dropped. There's only 2 games left. You play him next week at Huddersfield, you know.
Send him on an early holiday, man. He deserves it.
Yeah, true, but will he come back? that's the problem we've got, you know what I mean? Only send him to Blackpool or something. Don't let him go out of the country because he might not return. No, maybe play with Ronaldo next couple of games, but we didn't look like it, did we? You know, we knew today that Arsenal got beaten. It was time to put pressure on Chelsea, and we've not done it, mate. You know, they're delighted with the point. You know what I mean? Can we win?
They were set up pretty much in the second half just to counter-attack.
Yeah, it was like they were going down, starting the game, which suited them. But did we create anything really? You know, thought referee was poor. Thought he made some bad, stupid decisions. But we didn't deserve to win, mate. And then obviously, I think that's the top 4 gone now, which is disappointing for the club of us. But you don't win and you don't deserve to be there, and we don't at the moment. Most
people said Herrera and Mata were our best players today. Bit concerning that both of them seemingly off.
Well, hey, that's the club, innit? You know what I mean? And, you know, before the game, you get those pictures sent to those clappers. What's happening to our club? I know it's on in the family stand, but looks like they're both off, and it'll be a shame. But if they go, then they got to be replaced by better.
Can you trust the board to do that?
You know, you've asked the wrong person about that, and you? I wouldn't trust that lot melting ice. You know what I mean? You know, so no, not really. But if they want, like I said the other night, if they want to start challenging City and Liverpool, they've got to spend a lot of money, mate, because we are a very, very average team, and that hurts me saying it.
It does indeed. Webby, thank you very much,
no
man.
Problem.
Nice one. I'm here with Charlie. We're outside Old Trafford. Manchester United have drawn with Chelsea. I earlier said it was a defeat because it did feel like a defeat. Should have won that today.
Well, you think so, don't you? I mean, it's tough. It really does hurt like a loss because it feels like we've just lost the entire season. That's our season over, let's be honest about it. We've got to regroup in the summer now. It's a rebuild that's going to take time. Hopefully they trust Ollie as being the man. I said last week that they might have appointed him a bit too early, but today, you know what? I criticised him on Wednesday a bit for the tactics. I just critiqued him a bit. But today I thought he got him spot on. It just seemed as though once that goal went in for Chelsea after De Gea's mistake, the entire heads went. As soon as Scott McTominay comes on, it's a complete flip of the switch. It gave us more momentum, and even just one tackle got the entire crowd up. So it was devastating. I was sat near the Chelsea fans, and you know what one of the worst bits was? For part of that game, they were louder than us. Seriously, there was 6,000 Chelsea fans there, louder than Manchester United fans, because I think we're just a bit hurt. I feel, I don't know, I think we all know that the season's over by this.
Do you think the players know that, the fans know that, and it's just fizzling out?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to pick out names, but there are some players on there that look like they're just. Some are trying, some are trying to look like they're trying. If you understand what I'm saying, so it's difficult. But
if I was to say our best players today, I'd say Herrera and Mata were top of the list.
I would say so.
And I don't think there was many to pick from. Top 3, maybe Pogba at a push in there. But Mata and Herrera performing like that today. And they might be players that aren't here next season.
You know, that's disappointing, isn't it? Especially when you see how under actually is for the club. Sometimes, you know, I won't say it, but I just, honestly, I think Ander Herrera is a glue guy. And when I say that, I mean he's a player who can hold a team together. And I think he's one of them players that you need in a title-winning squad. So if we are going to, I think we should try and keep him. However, I do want to praise Mata today because I think he played his role really well. When we were defending, he was the furthest player forward, so we could knock it into his feet, and then he could use his first touch, which is his quality, and use his awareness just to try and make passes off of that when players get further forward. So, you know what, I think Mata did well today in quite an unfamiliar position to him, and obviously he got the goal as well. Could
be Mata's last goal at Old Trafford if he does leave, which will be a little bit sad. Top 4 gone now, you think, or?
Yeah, completely. I hope next year. See, the thing is, we saw the Champions League final for Liverpool and Loris Karius and what that did to his confidence. I just hope that David De Gea is not going to go through something similar, because mentally having that much strain on you from that many people, it must be tough.
Looks like he needs a break.
We saw the replays at half time, and it looks like he was about to cry after he conceded that first one. He sort of.
I was about to cry.
I know, I was as well. But he looks really upset and he looks really defeated. But he's not doing any of it on purpose. I just hope everyone gets behind him and backs him, to be honest with you, because he's the best goalkeeper in the world.
Damn right, De Gea, you might have been a little bit shit this season, but we love you, man.